What's good, y'all? It's Fuji. This video is going to show you the most underrated area in Escape from Tarkov to make money. But first, we have to prepare. First things first, when going for loot runs, you want to grab the biggest bag you can, as well as a decently big rig for extra loot slots. Personally, for me, when doing these runs, the F4 Terminator is my go-to backpack for this run. There's other options, like the Switchblade, which is much lighter, as well as the Tri-Zip and the Attack 2 you can get. But for me, the best bang for bang is the F4 Terminator, coming in at 88,000 ruble, and it's a good option to do when you're doing your loot run. Secondly, after doing your backpack, you got to get a rig. Me personally, I like to choose armored rigs just for the sake of not having to purchase another armor and save myself some money, so when I do this run, I maximize the amount of loot. And rigs like the TV-110, the Ana M1, the AVS come in with 20 to 23 container size slots and is a good option to run when you're doing these rigs. The TV-110, the Ana M1, and the AVS are just a handful of good options to run when doing this loot run. It does come entirely to personal choice on how you want to run your kit, but for me, the Ana M1 and the F4 Terminator, or the TV-110 and the F4 Terminator, come up to just about 150 to 160,000 ruble, and is a good option to do with the amount of slots you get. Now it's time to run through the loot run. On average, for me, this takes around anywhere from 12 to 18 minutes, and is relatively safe, aside from the numerous scav spawns that you run through. But if you got a good gun, you should be able to handle those suckers, no problem. Me personally, I like picking the nighttime, but for the sake of this video, I'm gonna pick the daytime just to show you the spots and much better lighting. Before we get started, I want to run you guys down on the map just to show you where we're going to be going and exactly how we're going to try to maneuver our way depending on our spawn. In my instance, I spawned exactly where I needed to be, so the route I took was going from the abandoned village, going over to the bridge overlook, passing by the scav radar tower, which then leads to USEC camp. And from USEC camp, if you're not already full, there's a couple caches that you can hit along the way on the side of the map here that lead you down to outskirts. Alternatively, you can spawn at outskirts and have to make your way up to the USEC camp, then keep pushing more and more north, going towards the bridge overlook, which then will lead to the abandoned village where you'll find all your loot that you will be looking for. And from there, you can make your way over to the car extract by Scav Town. And if you don't have ruble, or the car's not there, you can choose to go down to the old sawmill and leave through northern UN roadblock. And along the way in old sawmill, you can find any technical loot that spawns there and pick up anything else that might have been left behind from other players. As the loot run plays, I'll be sure to speed up and slow down the clip as necessary, so pay close attention. There you have it, guys. The loot we grabbed from this loot run was insane. Easily 500k plus ruble, especially when you find some moonshine along the way. There are some spots that I may have not covered in this run, but that's for you to pick and choose what you want to do. So make sure you have the map up and you look through. Aside from that, I hope this was helpful, and if it was, be sure to leave a like and subscribe. Comment down below if this loot run makes you millions like it has for me. Thanks for checking out the video. Peace.